Oh, wacht. There we go. Can't see the stream yet. Hello? Why is it not working? Oh wow, that's a really long delay. Jesus Christ. Anyway, so this is going to be like this. This is going to be. What's going on? Due to high volume, comment loading is disabled. Okay, let me put it on. Jesus Christ, this is always the same, isn't it? With live streams starting, it's always very clumsy and stuff. Let's get a tweet out there with a link to the stuff. Live stream starting now. There we go. I can hear myself, that's really annoying. There we go. Alright, hello everyone. I live in the future for you. I can only see your... Well, I guess... Or the other way around. Anyway, I have to wait about 60 seconds to see your replies. This is going to be very fun. Okay. Anyway, put this out of the way. Fucking microphone. Here we go. Well, welcome to the stream. Today we're gonna... Why is it not working? 1 second, my program is messing up. Come on. Okay. Okay. It's a very good start. My tablet is not working. Oh, here we go. Whee! It's working again. Alright. So, today we're gonna create the character for the series called The Questionable Quest, which will be a series where I give control over the protagonist to you guys, to the viewers, the people on YouTube and Reddit. But before we can do that, we have to make a character, which is what we're gonna do now. In the next hour. It's not going to be a very long one, I think, but it's going to be might be very fun. Anyway, so this whole idea is kind of based on like role-playing games, both the tabletop version like Dungeons and Dragons, but also like the other games, you know, like your World of Warcraft and your Skyrim and your Diablo, I guess. Anyway, so yeah, you can kind of like if you're into that kind of thing, you know, that's how you should probably like approach this stuff as well. Anyway, let's see. Oh look, I went mental with some calligraphy brushes. Sorry, but anyway, what we're going to do today is we're going to create a background for our character. You can create an identity based on that background, but also with like stuff like what's her profession and what does she do in her daily life and what does she want out of life, and after that we're gonna, based on all of that, we're gonna make an appearance for her. We're gonna make her, well, we're gonna draw her. That's it's the fun part of the whole thing. Anyway, so let's start with the background. So yeah, how am I gonna do this? I think the best way to do this. Oh yeah, also, because I see the chat now, it's going to be a female. sorry guys, but that's gonna be like set in stone already because I want to make a female character for once because I've never done that in the 4 years of animation I've been doing. So that's gonna be a nice, difference. And it's gonna be a challenge for me as well because I suck at drawing females. So it's gonna be very interesting. Anyway, so it's gonna be female. That's gonna be absolutely definitely gonna happen. Sorry guys. If you want to tell anything else, that's maybe in the sequel. Maybe we're gonna make a sequel once. Anyway, so I think the best way to do this is I'm gonna read the chat. So I have to wait 60 seconds, but I'm gonna read the chat after that, and then I'm gonna pick a few interesting ideas that you guys have been, typing in there, and I'll make like a small, a poll or maybe a straw poll or something, and we'll like make like a decisions that way. So we're going to take a few interesting ideas, then we're going to pull it, and then I'm going to include it into a background in her identity and appearance. Anyway, let's start off with a background. So what's the background of our character? Like, what would be a nice, what were her parents, for instance? Let's start with that. What were her parents? What do you think would be a good one? I'll write it down here. What the hell's going on with my tablet today? Look at this. I can't even read that. Jesus Christ. Parents. That's a good question. Let's start off with that. Let's see. Who were her parents? Come on. Who were they? Waiting. Okay. I don't think you guys are getting it. Okay, just know who were her parents, like what did they do or something, Just try to make some like funny ideas for that. Parents were eaten by a dragon. That doesn't really explain who her parents were. Let's see. The mother was a hobbit and the dad was a giant. That's actually very good. That's actually a very funny idea. I'm gonna write that down. What else? What else? Oh, don't go so fast. Oh my god. Oh, fucking hell. Why did I do this way? Okay, let's see. I'm gonna scroll a bit. Shop owners. That's pretty good. I'm looking for something that's a bit more funny. Blacksmith and maid. It could be fun. Bastard daughter of a tavern wench and a vagabond mercenary. That's nice, but it's kind of degrading, isn't it? Then again, parents were alive and well, but dislike her. That's not very creative. I'm gonna go with the blacksmith one. That was pretty good. This dad was giant. Or was it the other way around? That was giant. Mom was hobbit. That's a pretty funny idea. That's pretty funny. Dad being a giant, mom being a hobbit. I could see some issues there though. Like, yeah, it could be a few issues with that. Maybe it would be much easier to be the other way around. But that's funny. Okay, let's go with dad. My mom and dad were both blacksmiths. Maybe dad was a blacksmith, and the mom already also had like a really badass, like she was a leather worker. That's pretty badass, isn't it? Mom, worker. Anyway, also what you might want to keep in mind is that everything, like from her past to her like identity, everything will decide what's going to happen in the story. Like if you're going to suggest stuff, her background will have like an influence on how it's going to be, how it's going to work out in the end. So it's also going to be like what's this? Elderberry. I saw that. Hamsters and elderberries. Elderberry is not something that I think could conceive a humanoid creature. Elderberries do not really mate well with hamsters, as far as I know. I'm not a biologist, but you know. Dad was the smallest giant. Dad was a very small giant, and the mom was a big hobbit. That's pretty funny. They were like they met up like in a convention. Like they met up at some convention about like I guess world records or something, and they met up and like, oh well, we're actually kind of the same size, you know. What else? Let's see. Sorry, this is quite orphaned by a young age to be soon adopted by a tribe of bugbears. Oh god, the bugbears are from D&D, aren't they? I haven't really come across them in D&D yet. Since I'm almost sure. Dark Blacksmith. You know, the main character should be a professional criminal. Yeah, that could be it. You could do that. Orphaned at a young age. The chat just stopped for me for some reason. I don't know why. I probably will get a new like flood. Oh, here we go. She needs to know that mom died when father sat on her accidentally. Jesus Christ, that's. Parents suck at their jobs. They were very poor parents. Like they were beggars. Parents that could have some influences on her like further life. Parents were beggars. It's with an A, isn't it? That's so weird. Beggars. So that's 3. I'm gonna go for 5. So it's lucky. My God, by advance because she good enough blacksmith and leather worker. That doesn't use a hammer. Uses fists. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that. He uses his fists to smith his iron. Maybe you can combine these two ideas that we're gonna go with, like a dad was a giant, a mom was a hobbit, and they were a blacksmith and a leather worker. How's that sound? And we're gonna make her dad was like the most manly man ever. He was like a one big chunk of testosterone, and he punched his hot irons into submission with his fist. How's that? I'm gonna have to wait for you to react. Oh, this might take a while. Vegas is a side job. Vegas is not really a side job, is it? It's more like a full-time occupation. Still waiting for responses. Okay, her mum was really okay. We could do that as well. We could make the mum very masculine, and the dad was more like very flamboyant some way, metrosexual. That could be fun. Or they're both just very, very masculine. Like she came out of a family of like a really hard, badass people. You know what? Yeah, let's go with news. Okay, yeah, okay. Let's go with that story for now. So, dad is a giant, a very small giant. So he's a small giant. Mom is big. Hobbit or halfling or whatever. I don't want to have any. It's going to be an original world, so it's probably going to be a halfling. Let's go for halfling. That's a more like general word for it, isn't it? Halfling could be anything. Halfling could be. It doesn't have to be a hobbit. And he is also a blacksmith. myth. And she is a leather worker. And she hunts her own animals for her leather, and she punches them to death, and never used weapons. So yeah, how's this so far? Is this a good base? Good origin. The parents were like really badass, and I'm gonna draw Dad. Dad's gonna be like. It's too much like red. Let's 1 second. Let me do that again. Like a dad is like he doesn't have a neck, just muscles. And he has like a massive beard, because why wouldn't you? Yes, like that. So he still looks like a red from Pegbarians. Fuck. Let's give him some hair. That kind of covers it up, doesn't it? He has some hair. Pointy hair, because his beard is pointy as well. Like this is Dad, so like this. Bigger nose, like this fucking big nose. There you go. Big mustache. This is Dad. There you go. He punches his irons with his massive fists. Let's see, massive rocky fists of his. Punches them into submission. He's holding like a bit of iron in his other hand, like he doesn't care. Like it's just a hot iron. Burns into his hand, but he doesn't feel like it because he's so badass. Bam! That's Dad. And Mum is basically the same. Oh fuck, what did I do? Nothing. Let's put Dad to the side a bit. Here we go. Mum, fucking hell. Let me just clean this horrible... There we go. Off with you. Dad's gonna be here. Okay, Mum is basically the same. She's a rounder face, but it's like. Okay, this is where it comes in. I have to draw a woman. I'm really bad at drawing women, so this is gonna be. She like she holds what's she holding? A leather, I guess, but she's making a leather gauntlet. Let's go with that. It's like she's holding. It's like fucking hell. Yeah, you might. She's like sliding on her new made gauntlet over her other hand. That's good. That's damaging the other side, obviously. Fucking strong leather gauntlets. I don't know why you would have a leather gauntlet. Anyway, bang. No, there we go. Boom, that's a mother. Let's see, let's go here, and then here, bang. Mum has longer hair than that, there we go. That's Mum. Don't know what that does there. She's like wearing a tank top. I don't know if they had tank tops in that time. It doesn't matter. Boom. That's Mum and Dad. Anyway, let's see what the chat says for a second. Give her a beard. Would she have a beard? She's a halfling. She's not a dwarf. Would that where? Is this what you want? Is this what you want? You know, Mom has a beard as well. Is this good? It's a bit of a beard. Big eyebrows. This. Yeah, this good. Bearded Mum. There's a lot of people for the beard. I might actually have to make this a thing. A nose, yeah. The thing is, I rarely draw noses myself because I don't like noses. There we go. Oh, that was like. Sometimes the nose can just be very distracting and can like completely flip over someone's like characteristics. Yeah. Okay. This Mum has a beard. It's fine. She'd be feminine. I don't know, because there's a lot of people disagreeing. What's this? Give a fedora. No. Everyone should take her parents. Okay. So I'm not gonna have to give her a butt chin. That's ridiculous. It's gross. Parents meet in their beard nesting. Okay. No beard. No beard. Okay, I'm gonna make a straw poll. Fuck this. I don't know. Let's go for straw poll. Straw. This is important, guys. This is important. Straw poll. You can't see what I'm doing because what you're looking at is my tablet. It's my nice tablet. Oh, that's the wrong website. Straw poll.me. Okay. Beard. Yes. No. Allow multiple poll choices? No, obviously not. Let's go for create poll. The poll has been created. Yay! Control C to the chat. Where's the chat? What the fuck is the chat? There we go. Okay, here it comes. It'll drive sooner than my sound, which is pretty funny. Can't contain links. Oh, for fuck's sake! Your video description, I prefer to read it in the comments. Okay. I don't know if you guys can see this. I'm gonna put it in the comments at the top of the description. I'm gonna put the link. I'm gonna change this link over every now and then. I don't know if you guys can see that. Fucking okay. So I made a straw poll. I'll draw it out. If it doesn't work, I'm gonna draw it out on the screen. Fucking stop rotating. It's straw poll.me/119875759. No, that's a 5, by the way. It's not a 6. That's a 5. I'll tweet it. That's better. Okay, from now on, I'm gonna tweet all my straw polls through the Pegbarians Twitter. Just keep an eye on that. I'll put like a title to it as well. No. How's my microphone, by the way? Because someone on Twitter mentioned that there's something wrong with my microphone. Is that like is it bad? Is it bad? Is it making a bad sound? Because I certainly hope not, because it's not the cheapest one. Oh yeah, you have to refresh the page. Yeah, let's not do that in the future then, because that's gonna suck if you have to refresh the page every time you want to see the poll. I'm gonna just do it at Twitter. Yeah. So yeah, let's not do that on the description then. How can I see the results? Here we go. Oh, it's going very evenly. Oh my god, it's I'm not gonna say it because I don't want to ruin it. I can see it anyway. It's 48 yes and 52 no right now. So if you want to make your oh god, no is winning. No is winning. going on? Oh God, I get like a lot of people following me on Twitter now. Okay, yeah. Follow Pegbarians at Pegbarians on Twitter. And oh, guys, it looks like I can show you this. Obviously, let's drag this out. Let's see. Let's bring this on the screen. There we go. So I don't want to like make you feel like it's mattering. Like, look, yes, it's 45%. No, it's 55%. So I'm gonna call. Let's see. What should we do? Because you can just keep voting. I think we have a clear winner, unless someone can turn it around. But it's not gonna happen, is it? It's not gonna happen. No, no is winning. So, sorry, guys. No beard. Democracy has this democracy. Can I Control Z this? Come on, bring it back. Oh fuck, that's way too much. Okay, I didn't know it would. Oh, that's just a straw. That's just a link. It couldn't. Ah, fuck it. No beard. Sorry, guys. You know, that's how it is. That's just how it works. She reminds me of a character from One Piece, and I don't know who. It's a bit of a One Piece character. Anyway, let's get her. There we go. That's Mom. Anyway, let's remove this. So we have our parents down. Fucking hell. Let's put this away. Hopefully that didn't have any like valuable information. Let's go with let's see what people are saying now. No has won. Yeah, sorry guys. No has won indeed. No, does she have to be? I don't know. I don't want to make her more feminine because, like, I could make her a bit more feminine. But, you know, she's a tough woman. She's a very tough hobbit. They probably met at some like bodybuilding competition or something. You know, maybe a bit. We can make her character like a bit more feminine instead to compensate. You know, probably gonna prefer that as well because you know, don't want to draw a buff woman like that because women are hard enough to draw. Drawing a very muscular woman is going to be impossible for me to do every week. Anyway, let's go with. Okay, so this is definitely gonna be. Okay, what's the next step? Oh, if you hear tapping, that's me bashing on the keyboard, which is kind of like balancing behind my. I'll put it down. There we go. It's balancing behind my my tablet because my tablet's way too big. So. I'm not gonna go with small like details. This is just mom and dad. That's mom and dad. There we go. Let's go. Let's continue. Next issue. Next important step in her life. So they were a blacksmith and a leather worker. So they were probably like she was probably brought up with her mom and dad working on stuff the whole time. Let's go with what was her who was her best friend when she was a kid, like from the age of 5 until 12 or something. Like who was a big friend, or what was a big friend, or whatever. Anything is good as long as it's not like gross or something, you know. Because I'm gonna go for gross things, unless it's like funny gross or you know, scary gross, I guess. Yeah. So what's a poll? Yeah, I'll make a poll after I get a few funny or interesting ideas. Like who was her biggest like childhood friend? Write that down. Make it short as well. Like, I won't be able to read very long like comments. A troll. That's pretty funny. Imaginary. A friend was imaginary. That's a good one. That's something I don't know. That's something I could do something with. Imaginary. I'm gonna go with 5. 5 ideas. Let's go a dog. a troll, a girl boy, elf named Rafine, a giant, a bear. I see a bear a lot, so bear is pretty fun. It also fits kind of in a like a goat. I see a lot of goats. Goat. Let's make it a goat as well. A troll. Trolls are fun, aren't they? Trolls. What else? So we'll go for one more. Let's see. What can I see? A rat. Rats are not. Goats. A lot of people for the goats. Goats are. How could that be your friend? Goats are like scary. Octopus. I don't know if octopus. It's kind of a weird friend, isn't it? Because you're a land mammal, and an octopus is like a fish. Is it a fish? It's not even a fish, is it? Is it a fish? A piece of hand-pounded iron. Just an object is a best friend. What kind of object would that be? Like, would she have like a battle axe or something as a best friend, and she would dress it up? That could be funny. What kind of a thing would it be? Yeah, like a battle axe. Like it's very child unfriendly. A battle axe. Let's go with that. That's pretty funny. Battle axe. Okay, I'm gonna make a poll out of this. These 5. Is it 5? Oh, it's 5. I'm gonna make a quick poll. Check Twitter. I'll put it on Twitter in a second. I could say second, but you will see it before you hear this, which is pretty funny. Straw poll. Childhood friend? Question mark. Imagine. I like the imaginary idea. That's pretty funny. Bear. I almost wrote down beard. So into the beards. Goat. Troll. And a battle axe. A battle axe as a friend. What the fuck? Let's go create poll. All right. I'm gonna tweet the poll now. You'll see it before I can say it. It will be there before you hear this. It's how it goes. Friend. Here we go. This is mental. Look at the fucking chat. Oh my god. Okay, vote on the thing, guys. It's on my Twitter. Hopefully, most of you can see it. You should be able to see it. Just go to twitter.com/ I don't know what it's called, but is it like /Pegbarians or is it pegbarians.twitter.com? I think it's twitter.com/Pegbarians. You should be able to see it there. So I'm gonna keep an eye on the poll now. Oh, okay. This took a turn. I'll put it on the screen. 1 second. I'll put it on the screen. Okay. Drag. Can you see this? Here we go. Battle Axe is winning at the moment. It's going to be funny. 40% for Battle Axe. Oh my god. Oh my god! Like she would like invoke kind of like a character in a battle axe as well. It's like she has a name. Oh, if it's gonna be the battle axe, we're gonna have to make a name for it. We're gonna have to make a name anyway. So battle axe. I'm gonna give it half a minute. But I think we already have a really clear victor here. 37%. Yeah, you can't win over that. Imaginary friend is second, which good, guys, good. Yeah, I like the imaginary friend myself the most, but battle axe is pretty funny as well. Bear. Bear's it may be a bit too overpowered, isn't it, to have a bear as a friend? But battle axe is pretty fun. Let's go for battle axe. There we go. I call it. 39%. That's a clear winner. Clear winner. Oh my god, you can see all my thumbnails. I forgot about that. Let's get this away. Out of the way with that. Okay. So Battle Axe is the winner. It's going to be a childhood friend, Battle Axe. I'm going to draw it in a second. Childhood friend, Battle Axe. And like the Battle Axe is like, it's big, obviously. I shouldn't have no problem with drawing battle axes because my character has a battle axe, obviously. Let's go with boom, boom. Oh, that's a bit too big. That's not perfect, but that's it. It's like that. Battle axe. Maybe a bit more ornaments, but I'll do that in. No, wait a second. I'm going to add any ornaments. That means I have to animate more. It's fine like it is. Battle axe. Oh fuck! Where did I go? So now we have that. What else can we do? What else can we do? Let's go with let's go with something happened in their childhood life that, like something disastrous. You know, it was a big incident. What would happen? Like, make it short as well. Make your answers short because I can't read that fast. You know, especially not English. I'm Dutch. I can't read English that well. Well, I can, but not that quick. So let's go with a happening, an event, something disastrous happened. What happened in a life that changed everything? draw a face. That's pretty funny. So it has a face on it. So you draw it on there with charcoal or something. With his face. There we go. Oh, I have to make a name for the battle axe as well. We'll do that after this one. Let's go with this one. What's the battle axe? She sits on the battle. Find the battle axe. Gang of gnomes attacked. Beaten in a fight by an elf. It's not very. Because I see a lot of dragon invasions, village attacks. I guess that's a good one. I guess, yeah. The village got attacked and something happened. You know, battle axe sex changed. Yeah, I don't think they have a sex, do they? She fell down a well. Oh my god. Goat invasion. Yeah, okay, village attack is clearly one of the most popular ones. A village attack. Yeah, it's a kind of simple one. It's you know, you know, it could be brain damage distorting the view of the battle axe. Gnome stampede. Is it a gnome stampede? Gnomes are not that big. They're big. Actually, they're not at all. Home burned down by Pegbarians. Oh, whoa. Let's not get our lore confused with this one. I'm gonna mute this guy. I don't know who he is, but he's gonna be. Can I do that? 1 second. Stop. Okay. Block user. Bye. Sorry, I had to mute. Just, you know, mute someone. Anyway. Lost potato. Wow, that sounds very similar to something else I saw on a different channel. Space Psychos from Space Attack. That's fine. Okay, I'm just gonna go because most of them are village attacks. So I'm gonna go with village attack. Okay, but what attacked the village? Let's go with that now. Village attack. What attacked the village? Gnomes. No, gnomes. Okay, gnomes. Gnomes is very popular. Okay. Gnomes attack the village. What else can we do? Goats. Goats are Goat attacks. Okay, goats as well, of course. Goats have to be included in some way in the story. Goats attack the village. Yeah. What else? What else can be attack? What else can have attack the? Oh fucking hell! I think battle battle axes, goblins, goblins, dragons, attack the village. Attack the village itself. But it's going to be a devastating like effect on her, not on penguins, dragons, goats, mutant cows, raiders, mutant cows. Yeah, I saw you. Cthulhu. Cthulhu is not really in the lore of this story, is it? That's a different story. Let's go with dragons, because you do love your dragons, I can see. Dragons. What else can we do? Let's go with these three. Yeah, that's good. Gnomes, goats, and dragons. That's quite a variety. Let's go with. Let's see. Straw poll. Poll.me. Village attacked by. I can't reach the fucking. There we go. Gnomes, goats, and dragons. Goats. Okay, create poll. Yeah. Create poll. Tweet this shit out of it. Let's do that. Village attack. Here we go. It's on Twitter now. Should we make a hashtag for this stuff? Is that a thing? I don't know. I've never really used hashtags. Oh fuck! I already also tweeted on my personal Twitter. That's a bit weird. That's TweetDeck for you. Should we make a hashtag for this stuff? Is that necessary? I don't really use hashtags that much. Holy shit! What's Twitter's going? Chat is going mental. What's going on? Go to dragons. Okay, goat dragons are pretty fun. Let's go. Yeah, if they're gonna be evened out, that's gonna be very funny. Oh, dragons are losing. Oh my god, dragons are not very popular, guys. Look. This is results. Dragons are losing. I think everyone is kind of done with dragons, aren't they? Like dragons always attacking. You know, Skyrim first, and then, well, The Hobbit was obviously a lot, like, long ago, but, you know, the film, I guess, brought it back. Dragons, you know. We're kind of done with dragons, aren't we? Yeah. Yeah, goats are the new dragons. Questionable quest, yeah. AQQ is probably a good one. I'm gonna make a, oh, fuck it. I'm gonna make a, yeah, AQQ, let's go with that. So from now on, let's do that. So search. Let's go with where can I do that? Hashtag AQQ is the new hashtag for anything related to this shit. Right. All right. So let's go to this. Let's see this straw poll here. Goats have won. Yeah. Goats. I'm gonna go with goats. Yeah. Gnomes riding the goats could also be a thing, you know. Maybe. Let's go with goats for now. Okay, so goats won. Village was attacked by goats. You know, this is a good story. This is a good story. Like I can't wait I can't wait to animate or like draw out a village as being attacked by like ferocious goats. That's gonna be very funny. Attacked. That's not okay. That's nil. Attacked by goats with capital letters. Okay, so and then she like fled the village, or they fought them off or something. I'll make something up. But then um, it took over. What else happens? Like let's go with a current life now. Okay, so we've made like a nice like backstory of like how her parents were, what her biggest friend was. Um, let's go with yeah. So yeah. So now we're gonna talk about her current situation. Oh, here's mom. Mom was out doing that. Let's go with the current situation. So now she's this is current time. This is the time when the adventure starts. Like, what's her current status? Let's go with let's go. I forgot to. Oh, sorry guys, I forgot to like draw the goats. Obviously, sorry. I can't draw a goat now, so that's gonna be this is a goat, like a goat attacking a ferocious goat in like his like battle pose, I guess. They have like this brushy. There you go. I can't draw goats. I always have to get like reference pictures for this. This is gonna be horrible to look at. This is a goat. It's not too bad. I've drawn a goat once for something, so there's the goat. There's the goat. What kind of a tail does a goat have? Like, isn't it like this? Like, it's like a small little, like a rabbit. And he has like big horns. This one. It's like very. His look is vacant because he has been destroyed by his demonic mind. It's just emptiness inside. No, that's a bit weird, isn't it? Just go with like demonic goats. Demonic goat attacks the village. Oh, I can't draw the other eye because that's not how. The fuck is going on with this horn? That's the stupidest location for a horn. Let's just do these horns again. He has ears, big ears, and then like kind of a horns does a goat have? Even know, like isn't that like this? That's more like a goat horn, isn't it? Well, male goat, I guess. It's called a ram. Isn't it called a ram in English as well? A ram is like a male goat. Don't ask me what a female goat is, I don't know. That's a ridiculous looking goat. Sorry, I have to like make you witness this disaster. There we go. Save it for a bit as well. Nice, yeah. That's a goat. Demonic goat. Oh man, that looks very dangerous. It looks like something that could, like, attack a village or something. Yeah. Oh, that was my girlfriend in the background. Sneezing. To see like all the bless yous like pouring into the chat. Anyway, let's go with her current situation again. So after the goat attack, she went on and became a. Let's go with what's the basic of when you make a character? Like you usually think about a race. Let's go with a race, but she's like a half hobbit, half giant, I guess. So she's a half hobbit, half giant. Of halfling giant, I guess. A giant halfling. Is she a big halfling, or is she a small giant? What is she? Like, I guess it doesn't really matter, does it? Because she will look like a normal human. Maybe a bit more buff, because that's the build of her parents. Like, halfling giant. So that's the most important one. What was her profession? Was she? Or should we like this? What we could do is like we could make her like give her a main profession, but we can also make her give her a class and then a profession. You know, because a druid, for instance, he could be a herbalist, he could be an alchemist, a mage could be anything. Like he could be a librarian, he could be a scribe. I guess let's go with like a main profession or class for her. Like what was she in life? What did she do? Uh, like it doesn't have to be combat situated. You know, you can also go make it like maybe she was a blacksmith as well. You know, which makes her kind of good with weapons, I guess. Um, so let's go with what's her main profession? Let's go with that main profession for now. What was she in her life? What did she learn? What craft did she learn? Goat slayer. Goat slayer, is that a main profession? Goat slayer. Goat slayer could be like something else as well. Like you could be a warrior, goat slayer. She could be an assassin, goat slayer. Barbarian is nice though. That's a nice. I like barbarians. You know, for some reason. Warrior, barbarian, zookeeper. it's very strong, isn't it? I don't know. I don't think they had zoos back in the day. Goat assassins, goat herder. I don't think she would be a goat herder after goats like destroyed her village. It was a bit weird. Russian goat keeper, alchemist. I like alchemist. That's nice. But that's too long. I can't read that. Chef, traps. These are not all of these are not really professions. Just not focus on a profession, guys. You know, barbarian, baker. That's baker. It's a nice role-playing profession. Fish hunter, armor smith, village idiot. That's very serious. You know, very serious business. Barbarian is clearly one of the most popular ones. Oh, I don't know why. Why would you even say that? Barbarian. Barbarian. Okay, what else? Let's go with something else in barbarian. Thief, janitor, librarian, scientist, alchemist. Let's go with alchemist. You know, could be fun. Alchemist could be fun. You know, it's a good role playing to be an alchemist. You can like collect stuff and try to create something else out of it. You have like an advantage of knowing, like you can have a better guess at like if you find a potion, like you do in D&D. You know what the potion is because you know what it looks like, and you know as an alchemist you kind of have an idea. But shopkeepers are popular. Shopkeepers are not really a role playing kind of thing. You know, you sell stuff. It could be anything. Pegbarian, yeah. Goat herder, hitman, trapper, slayer. Let's make an assassin then. Oh, assassins. Assassin? It's not really role play. We could play as a role player. But a grave digger. That's a morbid. Bard. Bard could be fun. Bard's going to be a bit hard for me because I'll have to find royalty-free like guitar music or something to play. What did they have like bards? What's like a popular instrument from that time? A sitar, I guess. A sitar is pretty popular, like in the Middle Ages. Bard is popular. I see bard. Let's go with one more. Wizard. I like wizard. Oh, wizard's like a. What would make her like go for wizards? No, like wizards. Wizards are popular. Yeah. Let's go with wizard as well then. I guess. Blacksmith, lumberjack, and lumberjack. Yeah. Let's go with anyone for wizards. Loot is also, yeah. Let's just go with a wizard, you know, just to make it a bit more interesting for people who might like The arcane arts a bit more. Okay, I should actually just make a strawpool.me bookmark on my page, my browser, because I keep having to type it in again. Let's make this a thing. There we go. Strawpool. Okay. Profession. What did you have? Barbarian. Barbarian. You know, obvious choice. You know, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with being a barbarian. Alchemist. Assassin. Assassin. Oh, that's with double S, isn't it? Oh, fuck. I'm such a noob. Bard. I almost wrote down barn. You can't be a barn. That's not a profession. Wizard. Okay, let's make a poll. And let's tweet the poll. Profession. Oh, and don't forget this. I won't forget the hashtag. Hashtag AQ. Capital letters. There we go. So, let's go with let's go with this. Wizards and blacksmiths and oh god, the chat's going mental. You do understand that we're going to have a straw poll now, so you don't have to vote. Don't have to make anything yet anymore, because you know I've made a decision. It's going to be one of these 5. Let's see the results. Alchemist is winning. They want alchemy. Look, alchemy is winning. Bard is second. I like bards as well. You know, very versatile. Could do a lot of things. It's like being a druid, which I am in my D&D session, my D&D game with my friends, my fellow Pegbarians. Alchemist, Bard is coming up. No, they're going down again. Oh, it's going Bards, Alchemists. Alchemists are on 34%. Bards on 25%. Can you read that stuff? What is that like? Oh, it's clear enough. Yeah. That works. Alchemists. Alchemists have won, haven't they? Yeah. Voting is calming down now. You won't win that anymore. It's like 47 votes against 33. Yeah. Okay, alchemist then. How would she become an alchemist though? That's very strange. Like, how would she suddenly decide to go alchemy? You know? Why did you choose for that? Why did you choose that? So maybe we'll get into that like in more detail afterwards. So she's an alchemist. That's like profession. I guess that would make her good with like she would have like potions at her disposal. You know, healing potions, maybe like some throwable like hurtful potions. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Anyway. Alchemist. She's an alchemist. It's going to be such a potpourri of like different abilities. It's going to be like they won't hang together in any way. It's fine, guys. It's fine. It's fine. This is this is a group effort. I'm liking it so far. I'm really liking this. Comment. I have to reload the page for 1 second. I'll be back in a bit because this stupid warning sign is still showing up that I can't place links in chat. That's really annoying. Here we go. Back on the page. Let's go with the next stuff. So she's an alchemist, a halfling giant. What else is very? I'm just gonna look up a character sheet now because I wanna, I'm gonna cheat a bit. D&D character sheet. I'm not gonna go with numbers and stuff like. I'm not gonna roll dice. I'm not gonna add like dexterity bonuses and stuff. It's all gonna be depending on what kind of background the character has. So let's go with. I guess we could go with a characteristic, like maybe her like attitude. What kind of attitude would she have? She's an alchemist. She's a halfling giant. She comes from a family of like hard-boiled people. you know, oh fuck, this is a D&D character sheet. There you go. Like on the normal character sheet, you have like strength and stuff, and well, all of that is fine. It's not going to be, it's not going to matter for this this particular game. So let's go with maybe her personality. Let's go with that one next. So, what kind of a personality would she be? Like, would she be very like kind-hearted? Would she? No, I have a better idea. Let's go with her alignment, because alignment is always like very like. It gives a good base for someone's personality. Like, is she? You have 3 alignments, which is, if I remember correctly, it's lawful. Wait, alignments. Let me look it up. We'll just steal this from D&D because we can, because it's an open game system. So I'm gonna just you know, like gonna explain it for you. Like, you have lawful good, good. You have neutral. Let's do this a different way. Okay, this. Let's see. So this. There's. Let's make a small like schematic over here. Like 3, 3, 3, 3. There's this row is good. This one is neutral. And this one is evil. Right? This one is lawful. Come on, W. Lawful. Jesus Christ, I can't. Right, I have to zoom in for it. It's the way my software works. Neutral again. And then there's chaotic. Now, some of you might be familiar with this this like system, an alignment system. Basically, what it means is that a good character can be lawful good, like someone who abides to the law, who goes like you know, it's very like conservative. You could be a neutral good, like you approach things open-mindedly, I guess, is how when you're neutral good, like you're a bit more you think a bit more rationally, I guess. Chaotic means that you just you do the you're a very good character, but sometimes you forget about maybe you would go to extreme lengths to help someone out, for instance, like stuff like that. You know, a bit like I guess Luffy in One Piece, or maybe I don't know, like Finn from Adventure Time. I guess they're quite chaotic sometimes. Neutral means, well, neutral is more like characters that are like very like a tradesman, I guess, like someone who's just out for the money, you know. There's a lot of chaotic good. Okay, let's just going to cross the ones that are most popular. Like an evil, obviously, is evil. It can be lawful evil, which is someone who has like a certain goal in life, and he might be evil, but he has like a really good goal in his life, and he believes in what he believes in this purpose. And someone who's a chaotic evil is like some demon is just trying to like wreck everyone's lives, you know. Chaotic good is very popular, so I'm going to cross that one. What else is very, very popular? Neutral. Chaotic evil, the good. Chaotic good is winning, by the way, because I see a lot of chaotic good. Yeah, I don't even have a make a poll for this. This is clearly chaotic good is going to win this one. Chaotic good. Yeah. Okay, I don't even have to make a poll for this one. It's very clearly chaotic good, guys. Sorry if you didn't vote for that one, but that's going to be the one. Chaotic good, which can be very funny. It's gonna be fun to animate that, or to make ideas for that. Cats are good. All right. Now, let's give her a hobby as well. She has a hobby, a side hobby. You know that like might help her out. Like see it as like a smaller, minor like profession. It's like you know, because sometimes you like you're like I don't know, a businessman, but you're also very into botany for some reason, or you're into I don't know if you're like an athlete, but you're also very into like I don't know nerdy like collectible card games or something, you know. So it's going to be like an extra perk for you for the character. So what's her like? What's her hobby? What does she do like in her free time? It's a bit like choosing a craft in or a profession in RPG games. You know, and how yeah, uh, in World of Warcraft stuff, you can choose like a blacksmith. Well, it could be it, but it could also be like she could also be like a Fletcher, who makes bows. Let's go with yeah. Let's go with like a small hobby she has on the side, or like a yeah something she's very good at as well. Glass blowing. That's a nice one. Glass blowing. It could be funny in some ways. Wood punching. Wood punching. Yeah, yeah. The hobby of anyone who's playing Minecraft. Alchemist who really enjoys reading. I guess that could be a good thing. Herbalism. That's kind of power gamer, isn't it? You're a herbalist and an alchemist. Let's just go with that. Alchemists are always also good at herbalism. Let's just go with that. They know their plants. Be an alchemist in D&D also gives you a small like bonus on recognizing herbs. So brawler, painting, hunting, sailing, racing. There's so many different ones. Beer drinking is not really a very constructive, productive hobby, is it? Blacksmith. Blacksmith is kind of like goats is not a hobby, guys. That's just an animal. Drinking. Drinking's not. Everyone's going with drinking. Oh my god. Drinking is okay. How would you like? It's not even a hobby. It's just a it's nothing productive. Drinking, crafting, fishing. Crafting can be anything. I mean, like after arts and crafts with cardboard, which did not exist in that time. Let's go with my god, bear fighting, singer, drinking. Why is drink? Okay, I have to like submit. Drinking then. Drinking. Yeah, drinking. Is that a hobby? Fucking hell. If you're gonna vote this one up in the straw poll, that's gonna be very. You'll teach me a lesson, that's for sure. Let's go with an artist as well. Yeah, she's good in art. Artist, like that could be anything, but let's go with like the visual arts. You know, the pictures maybe, or sculpting. Archery is a good one. Archery. I'm just gonna pick a few random ones because there's so many different ones. Killing stuff. It's a good hobby to have. Huh? Let's go with woodworkers. I saw a few people with that as well. So woodworker. Worker. Let's get one more. Tree cutting, thieving, inventor. Necromancy. Necromancy is a bit weird. Should have to be a bit more of a necromancy. Let's just put necromancy in there as well. That's pretty funny. Necromancy. Okay, I'm gonna put these one in stopple. I'll be back in a second. Well, I won't be going anywhere. But okay. Hobby. Drinking. You're just gonna vote for drinking, aren't you? Woodworker. and necromancy. Alright. Create poll. Okay. Tweet this. Harvey. Hashtag AQQ. And tweet. There we go. So yeah, let's see. Okay, so let's see the poll. Let's drag it out on the screen. Results. Oh, whoa! I didn't expect that. Necromancy is winning. That's going to be interesting. That's such a versatile character. She comes from a family of like hard workers, metal workers and leather workers, and then she becomes an alchemist for some reason, and then necromancy as well. Maybe we should make it so that she can only resurrect goats. Nothing else is goats. Because she specialized in that, like she fought the village war because she resurrected like downed goats and made them fight for them. Necromancy. Necromancy is clearly. I don't have to wait any longer. Necromancy, you would never win over that now. Yeah, 35%. That's a clear winner. Necromancy. She's a necromancer in her free time, which is an interesting hobby. Necromancer, alchemist / necromancer. What combination? All right. I think it's almost time to actually draw her. Let's go with a few more details. Let's see what else is missing. Oh, what's up? Yeah. No, this is fine. Maybe we should just go with this now. Chaotic good, halfling giant, alchemist. I think I have enough information to make a character. Let's just combine this information with this information. That's not necessary. Let's take this one. Put this here. That was a dad. Okay, so let's finally get to the drawing, because you know that has to happen as well. Now, I am not as good in drawing women as I should be, and apologies for that. It's I made a few like sketches very early on. Let's open a file. From when I called it Desiderium. That's long ago. Look, I based it on what's he called again? What's he called again? Fiona. That's it. From Adventure Time, the gender swap episodes. Because you know I like to like her posture, and I like her character design, so I based it on that a bit. And this is what I came up with first. Like a character that looks a bit too much maybe like the Adventure Time character. So like you know, I had like a few classes for her. Like this is like a powerful like sorcerer maybe, you know. Not a wizard, because wizards need like books with them, and she doesn't carry them. They need books and tools. So this one is a sorcerer, maybe a necromancer, you know, depending on the color, which is not going to happen because we don't have color in this this series. This was like she was here like a druid. It was like casting some nature spell here. You know, a druid maybe with some like herbs in her satchel there. And this was a barbarian, clearly a barbarian, you know, with holding a mace and a broken axe, because you know barbarians are not they're not really into their weapon maintenance. This one was a knight or like a paladin. Oh fuck! You know that was horrible. Like yeah, you know it's gonna be like a strong character with a shield and a broadsword. Yeah. So yeah, that was my first try, but I thought that maybe fucking hell. Okay, it was just a monster design I had, which is it's horrible. Wow, that's quite disgusting. What was this? That was nothing. Okay, yeah. So I played with that a bit, but I didn't like her, I don't know, her face or her eyes, so I changed the eyes a bit. I was playing with the idea of having bigger eyes this morning, so I was making this idea more of a like bigger eyes, like with more expression in them. Maybe not as cartoonesque as the other one, but like you know, a bit more feminine as well. You know, there was an orc. Yes, he was an orc, a female orc, an elf, and a human, I guess, or a halfling, or a giant halfling, as we have now. So yeah, let's go with let's put it in a vote, I guess, because you know, I can't really decide between these two. Because this one is, in my opinion, this one is a bit too much Adventure Time-ish, maybe. But there's nothing wrong with that. No, but and this one, you know, this one has more expressive face, but the eyes might have their limitations. This one look like Kate Beaton's comics in a way. This one, yeah. Anyway, let's make a poll because I can't get out of it. So let's make a small. I love these straw polls. They're so easy as well. Eyes. Create poll. Oh, this is so easy. I like this. I like this straw poll website. It's very nice. Tweets. It's very nice to have you guys to make my hard decisions. Because I forgot the hashtag. Oh my god, I should be so ashamed. I'm gonna make a new tweet. Just gonna tweet the same thing with the AQQ hashtag. It doesn't really matter. Fuck it. Don't be such a nitpick. It's not necessary. Yeah, new poll, guys. For the eyes. It's this small poll. Let's see what happens. Okay. Yeah. I think we have them. I think we have a winner. That's clearly going to be the big ones because you know. Look, let's go with the big ones then. You know, it's a nice challenge as well because it's going to be a bit more interesting to draw. Right, let's go with that one. Big ones, big eyes. We've been streaming for an hour and a half. Let's make this more quicker. I want to like finish this in a half an hour now, because you know you guys have something else to do as well, don't you? You know, you don't want to hang around in this chat looking at like some drawy lines and polls for the rest of your evening. So yeah, that's clearly the winner. To which I'm very glad because I did like these eyes a bit more than the other ones, I guess. So let's draw a character now. I'm gonna go back to the frame with the information, so we can like make this this is our base of our character, because everything leads to like we can base the appearance a bit on this. Like just keep this in mind. You don't have to keep this in mind, you know, because the rest this is already very like kind of bigger contrast. So. Kind of a big contrast already, so it doesn't really matter if you make the character look nothing like her description. Yeah. Unfortunately, I have to. We know this information now, so I'm gonna have to draw here. So I'm gonna go with the just gonna go. This is me in circles. Fucking hell. This is the pain I have to endure every time I draw a face, because I have to have that circle perfect, and it's my control and Z button are completely like ruined and worn down. Just two holes in my keyboard. So let's go with the I could do the eyes too, like this. Like make draw a line like this across the face, and then do whoop, one eye, and whoop, other eye. That's how I draw the eyes. Like erase this one and this one. There you go. You have eyes. All right, big eyes. You know, staring in your soul. I guess. Boom. Oh, they look right at me. That's scary. Let's give her a neck. All right. Most important thing is well, she is a human, halfling giant, so she doesn't have pointy ears, does she? So we'll give her small ears like this. Can you see that ear as well? I guess you can see that ear. Yeah. Maybe a bit lower. Yeah, like that. Yeah. She has small ears, not too pointy. No, not pointy at all. Because did halflings have like pointy ears? Like the hobbits, did they have pointy ears? I don't think they had. Can't remember them having pointy ears. Don't think so. Anyway, so let's go with hair. You know, because hair is an important aspect of a like appearance, because that makes it more feminine. Because I've been practicing with like shapes of eyes, but I discovered quickly that her hair makes someone look like outrageously feminine if you make the hair look feminine. Anyway, like you could have it like this, I guess. Let's just make a few examples. I'm just going to copy this head over for a bit. Boom, boom. Let's make a oh fuck, 6 options. There we go. They do have big ears. You're right. Just give her a bit. Yeah, I did. That's a good point. That's a good point. They did have like quite big ears. Let's give them a bigger. Hobbits did, like halflings did have big ears. That's true. Let's give it a bit bigger, like this. That's it. It's quite big enough. Let's make this one a bit bigger as well. You don't really see that ear, do you? On that side, maybe a bit. Will probably like be covered by hair anyway. So let's copy this one. Boom, boom, 6 times. Gonna make 6 different hairstyles. Let's make let's give her curly red mad hair, like I just read in the comments. Let's give her. Like well, you can't see red hair because I'm not gonna color it in, like I said earlier. It's not going to be any color in this animation because it saves time. Because I'm going to make this a weekly series, I hope, or maybe like a week and a half per episode. If I'm going to color everything in, I'm going to like waste so much time on coloring. I don't want that. I want to focus on animation. Because let me tell you a secret. This is actually my graduation project. This is what I'm going to do to graduate from animation. School, I guess. Yeah, school I am at. So it has to be a good animation. You know, it has to have some quality in there. So I want to focus on that more than coloring. I mean, coloring is boring. Jesus, it's so mind-numbingly boring. So I'm gonna cut her head off like this. There we go. Yeah, you can't see that ear anyway, so let's just erase it. And then give her like long hair, I guess. I'll make her with short hair as well, maybe. Like this, yeah. Maybe a bit less. So this. I'm not graduating yet. I have to make this first, and then I'll graduate. So yeah, but yeah, I'm in the 4th year of the Utrecht School of Arts, which is actually in Hilversum and not Utrecht, which is kind of confusing, as my fellow Dutchmen could probably agree to, because Hilversum is not in Utrecht, it's in Noord-Holland, which doesn't make any sense. Let's go with, what else do we have? Long flowing hair, yeah, see that, yeah. Let's just go with that as well, like give a, maybe like a, like, I don't know, like this, maybe. Maybe her like ears. Let's go with. Maybe his eye is like half covered with hair. No, let's make this. And there's like hair behind her ear, and then it goes like this maybe, yeah. Then I have to erase it a bit and maybe like this, you know. She's very timid in this one though. It's like she is an alchemist and a necromancer. Don't forget about that. She's kind of a badass. Necromancer. That's very badass, isn't it? Like this. Yeah. That could be it, you know. Could be his style. You know, let's go with another one. Let's afro. An afro. Yeah, let's go with a creative afro though, like she's like afro is like this. Maybe like this, yeah. Big and wild, like a bit like 80s kind of hair. It's a bit like this one though, a bit like this one here. She doesn't have a mouth in any of these pictures, which is a bit weird. Kind of like might have to draw a few mouths in. Nah. Let's just bring these. Oh, fuck! I just decapitated one of her. Let's bring these down a bit. Let's go with a short pointy hair. Yeah, that could be it. How about like short? No, it's not too short. Half short, I guess. Pointy hair. You know, nice and practical. You know, don't get stuck with it in like massive cobwebs of massive giant spiders that might lurk in dungeons. Not a spoiler, because I haven't really thought of any monster. Well, I've thought of a few monsters I'm gonna introduce, but I'm not gonna. Oh, where did we go? There we go. Short hair, yeah, could be it. Could be it, yeah. Let's go with a mohawk. That could be fun. Like I don't know, like. Wish you could have like what are those styles I sometimes see girls have on their hairs, like have like a mohawk like this. A bit bigger. Yeah, it goes like this, and then she has like sometimes I see this. Some girls have this. Where they go like, whoop, okay. Have like bangs. No, are those bangs? No, they're not bangs, are they? Like they like poke out in the middle. That's a bit strange. More like an orc kind of. An orc would have, I guess. Like an orc haircut. Orcish. Like that. Maybe we'll just go with when she has like hair covering her face. That's also funny sometimes. Let's go with I'll just go like this. Let's turn it over a bit because it makes it easier to draw. Whoa! I just. Sorry if this makes you feel nauseous. Could also go with like something like this. Just going with different hairstyles through. You know, we could go with something like this. That could be a good one, maybe. You know, nice and wild, a bit like this one over here. Nope, not this one over here, but with less curly bits in it, like less puffy. Is there anything missing from this? You know, we could also make a third layer. Yeah, why not? I'll just draw a few more. Let's wait for a bit. Yeah, swept back is going to be an issue because I don't want to draw this the whole time, which is really fucking boring. We could give it a ponytail, I guess. Yeah. I could just do it like the orc girl. I guess we could do that. So 1 second. Maybe we can try and do a swept back style like this, and then give her maybe a short ponytail like this. Very girly, like a 12-year-old would have this hair. It's not very feminine as well. Like that's the issue. She has to look like a woman, and this way she doesn't really. Maybe with this, like this, make it this. Yeah, like this. No, okay. Let's go with a short. A hood and a cloak is more like an attire. That's not really a hairstyle. Hair shaped like a pony. That's going to be an interesting hairstyle. Let's go with a. I could also do this like more like a Eastern kind of hairstyle, like maybe like a like that, like when what's it called, that film again? Pulp Fiction style, like Uma Thurman Pulp Fiction hairstyle like this. Whoa, 1 second, that's not what I wanted. Like this. Like this, you know? Yeah. Ever seen Pulp Fiction? If you haven't, oh, you're missing out. Good film. There you go. Fuck, sorry, I'm bashing buttons at the moment. All kinds of shortcuts and stuff. And the last one. Let's make her. Let's give for the last one. Let's give her bold. You know, that could also be a hairstyle. Bold. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna draw every single hairstyle, like describe every single hairstyle, because some of them look a bit the same. I'm just gonna number them. Why does my pen react so differently when I'm zoomed out? It's weird. 8 hairstyles, I guess. But we'll have 9, and let's go with that straw poll and make a new one. And just pick the number you like the most. And we'll go with that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Whoa. No, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, okay. Hairstyle, create poll. See the tweet deck. Strawpoll.me. Hairstyle. Thank you. Sent. There we go. Alright, it's been tweeted. 6 is a popular one, I see. 8 is a popular one as well. Let's give it a few mouths while we wait. You can hear she's happy. There we go. Come on. Holy shit, my screen. Yeah, that makes it a bit more alive, isn't it? I'm surprised. Angry hipster kid. Smiling with her teeth, so like this. Not really like condoning your actions like this, judging you. Dead faced. Teeth and tongue, there we go. That's a bit weird, this one's a bit weird. Anyway, let's see the poll's stats at the... Whoa, okay. Well, I think we have a winner. Look at this. I think we have a winner. That's I didn't expect that. 6, and then 4. 4 was the second popular one, second most popular one. 6 is winning. Well, that's a clear winner. Nice, because that's one of the styles I practiced the most. So that's good. She has like a bang here as well. Maybe not. Yeah, 6 winning. Okay. I'm gonna keep that head for here. Like, oh fuck! I just erased it instead of copied it. There we go. Let's delete all this. So we have a head now. Good. Now we're gonna have to draw a body, but like the body's like shape is gonna be very generic, unless we change. Well, let's just draw the base of the body here. Get shoulders about as wide as her face. This is very hard for me, so bear with me for a moment. Okay, upper torso. This is just a base, it's not how thin she's actually going to be. I'm going to have to do this. Make an extra layer. Just draw her like base head shape, because I need that for proportions, because it's going to be a character sheet in a way. So that's what it is, like this. Yeah, that's a base shape of a head. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I have to finish the rest as well. Like, I've made a small schematic where I keep her head is like her base. This is what most people do. Well, this is what I see people do as well. Like, they take the head and they take that as a way of proportions. They measure that with the rest of the body with like the shape of the head, like the size of the head. Like, this is gonna be our let's get a few guidelines in there. Reset, disable snap. Top of the head. Bottom of the torso. That's where the crotch is gonna be. And then we have legs over here. That's the feet is going to be there. So feet. Oh, I don't really have the guide. I don't even need the guidelines really. What's this going to be? This is not really nothing actually. Elbows going to be here, I guess. Yeah, elbows. Head, like should be able to put this layer a bit. Come on. Come on. There we go. Just make this a bit less obnoxious. Her crotch is going to be here, so I'm going to have to make the shapes of the just the basic shape of her hips. Oh god, I fucking come on. There we go. Now, also maybe a good tip for people is that like your balance point is always where your nose is. Well, our character doesn't have a nose. Maybe I should add a nose. I don't like noses, so I usually keep them out. Like so. Now she has to have a stance that's like balancing underneath her. What can come on? There we go. My foot is here. I'll make that leg a bit more. Give it a bit more shape afterwards. But this is going to be. Knees are here. Is that correct? A bit above that. So let's give that a line as well. Like it's not. Knees are more like here, aren't they? Yeah. Oh, fuck it. Here we are again. Okay, yeah. Let's just make her stand straight because I'm trying to give her like a pose, but. It's a bit too extreme. It should be like this, and then this more curved this way. Thicker ankles. It's always guesswork for me. I have to really get into study like the female anatomy a bit more. Because there's one thing to like, you can't just make a cartoon character. Because like, oh, you can cartoon character bank, and you can be anything basically. You know, you can make them like round as a ball and stuff, and that's all fine. That's true, but you still have to have a basic understanding of anatomy, which I lack. That's why I'm challenging myself this way, trying to get better at this. Bigger feet, a bit bigger feet, I guess. Yeah, not too big, because I like them like not too big. They need boots as well. The boots will make her feet bigger anyway. Oh, maybe not. Let's see. How's that? Not really content with it. We'll draw some action like poses after this one. Just make her a bit more, you know, healthy, I guess, instead of like having that hourglass figure. How's that? That's a lot healthier. There we go. Move this weird. Oh, that's the wrong tool. This leg is still a bit iffy, but we'll go with it now. We should give her foot. Oh, fuck, my Ctrl Z button is stuck a little. Probably from the mashing I do every day. The abuse I give it. There we go. It's nice enough. That's nice enough. Let's give her arms. Yeah, she needs arms, doesn't it? Yeah, arms are important. They make you like grab stuff, and lift stuff. Let's make some of my shoulders first. No, nice strong arms. Yeah, fits in the family. Family of like that's a bit strange. That's a little strange. Let me let's try that again. Let's make a copy of this layer. And just oh fuck, and then we go to the light table. We enable light table. There we go. Now we can see it again. Hello. Just quickly sketch some arms on there. It's a bit of a strange pose, isn't it? She's like holding her arms weirdly this way. That's better, I guess. I always have trouble with arms for some reason. There we go. Let's flesh them out a bit. Big shoulders. Protruding shoulders, because she has quite the arm power. This place needs some music, actually, like some background music, but I didn't, because I didn't want to like get into trouble with YouTube, because you know YouTube is kind of like a dictator right now with their like spamming their copyright infringements, lawsuits and stuff everywhere. Even if I get royalty-free music, I'll still get sued in some way. So didn't want to risk it, because I don't trust YouTube in any way. So it's going to be silent, fortunately. There we go. Well, one arm is a bit longer than the other one. That's a bit strange. That's there we go. Fixed it. Cheating my way through art school. There we go. Hands are a bit small. Is that better? I guess so. Let's clean that up. A little bit bigger, like big hands, you know. There's a giant in them. Hobbit for mother. There we go. Yeah. She's not gonna have a tail. She's a human. She's not some weird like. She's not some weird like furry character. You can get those on DeviantArt. Plenty enough. So let's not drag that in here. Yeah, happy with those arms. It's fine. That's fine. It's just going to be look really. It just looks really static. That's always the same in character sheets and character designs, like the basics of it. It's let's see, like this, I guess. Yeah. He's not gonna draw a poll for this stuff, because you know I know how that's going to end. Yeah. There we go. There, that's settled. So that's the body. Let's add arms in the mix. Because I left them on the different frame. Come on, I can't see half my screen because my microphone is in the way. Stamp in place. There we go. Oh, I see that one shoulder's a bit too much protrude. Oh, she looks a bit weird. That's fine. There we go. Basic character. Let's give her some clothes. You know. That's the next bit. Give a bigger neck. Not too big. There you go. All right. Not gonna make her a cat girl because this is not Japan. You know, this is it's not gonna be some fantasy girl. And by fantasy, I don't mean high fantasy. I mean your fantasy. Your sick fantasies. Not gonna do you that service. Gonna check out Twitter for a bit because people are tweeting like crazy. Oh, it's just false alarm. Right, clothing. Right. So, what kind of clothing would she wear? She is like an alchemist, so she probably have like a herb pouch with her. She's also a necromancer and a halfling giant. So yeah, go nuts. What would she wear? Like let's go with top clothing first. Like did she have a hat? Did she have a hat? No, no, yeah. Let's go with hat first. First, like would she have I don't know. Let's make a new frame. Oh, we have a new frame. I'm gonna have to disable that for a bit and disable this for a bit. Let's take this base. Fucking hate the word base because it reminds me of DeviantArt. Cloning machine. Let's put them in the middle a bit. I can't see my. There we go. Hoodie. Hoodie could be, yeah. Cloak. Give her a cloak. Cloak. Cape, cloak, cloak. I'm gonna give her a cloak. That's fine. That's good. She's gonna have a cloak. Let's give her a nice like clip on there. Oh, shit. Shit. What did I do? Control Y. There we go. I'm gonna prevent that from happening again by erasing non-existent pixels a few times. There we go. Now, let's give her a cloak then. Let's give her a cloak, but not cover her hair now, because you know that's a characteristic, the hair. But she is wearing a cloak. That's good. I like that idea. Good job, guys. Cloaks are always nice. How should we do this? Like this, this, and there we go. There we go. Cloak. Nice long cloak until like it gets to her knees, I guess, or maybe a little longer than her knees. I'll erase that. That's fine. The cloak is like folding this way. No. It's just falling down. God damn it! Straighten up your line. There we go. She has a cloak now. Alright, so that's none of her body being covered up. Well, her neck is now covered up, I guess. Still very chilly this way. So let's you want to give her a fez? Sorry, I have to like want to give her a fez? Really? A fez. A fez could be fun. What else? Can we ever anything else on the head? Like, or just a fez? Just want to give her a fez. A lot of people are voting for fez. Let's go a yes/no vote for fez. Oh fuck! I just closed the stream. Oh, there we go. Back is the stream's back. I didn't close the stream. I just closed my window. Fez. Why on earth would you get a fez on it? The people have spoken. I have to submit to your choices. Let's tweet it out. Oh fuck, I hit the microphone. Sorry about that. Hashtag AQQ. Fez. There we go. I tweeted it. So, see what the results say. No, yes, okay. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, yes is winning. No, yes is not winning. Let's see what happens here. Look at that. I'm going to give it 30 seconds. So vote now if you want to. I say 30 seconds, but I think we have a clear winner here. Unless, like, suddenly 20 people voted right now. Or 10 people. No, what, 20 people? Nah, we have a clear winner here. Sorry guys, no fez. Nope. Not gonna happen. No fez today. Too bad. Yeah, that's true, Kuti. We don't need a hat because she has a cloak already. Like, she has a hat, and she can carry it on her back as well. So no fez. Sorry guys. Let's go with upper body now. I think we're just gonna draw a few styles. Let's remove these clones. These are now redundant. Boom. Oh, that's a bit too close. I have to keep some space for detail. Let's go with a few upper body styles. Like we could go with, I don't know. Let's go with a shirt, just a simple shirt, like with buttons, maybe. Looks more like a pajama right now, but don't worry, it's going to be a shirt in the end. Simple shirt, yeah, could be it. Like it's covered up by the cloak, but has like flaps like this, maybe. Nah. Or she could have a leather tunic. This covers the neck as well, because it's like maybe not leather, but like some strong fabric. It's more like. Let's see. What should we go for? It has also like the V split in the end. It has a decorational like ribbon over the front. It goes like this. Oh, there we go. Yeah. That's nice, isn't it? Like that's just a ribbon of other like a different type of texture. Yeah. Nah, no decoration, just this. Or could she could have a let's see. Well, she has a cloak. I was thinking about like a pelt, maybe a goat pelt, but it's going to be hard to add that while she also already has the cloak. So maybe we can do something else with that. No, it's not going to be very. We could give her goat pelts, gauntlets, like, or goat pelts, like, yeah. But let's go with this one first. Let's go with. She has like wrapped herself in with some cloth. or something. It's very hard. Why am I doing this, son? This one's pretty hard. Like this. That's a bit weird. That's a bit weird. It doesn't really work this way. Let's think of something else first. So also, like, she has a bit of a V shape thing, like here. Maybe a bit of cleavage coming out. Nothing too bad. Just a bit. Kind of beats the purpose of a cloak, though, because it keeps you warm, and then you just. Well, oh well. And it goes like this, just like this, and let's see, got some decorations like this, maybe, like a decorative border around the whole. Yeah, not really liking this one. Needs more decoration, I guess. Like maybe here. Oh, I forgot about the. Sorry, I forgot about the. Let's give this one this like ending over here. I guess it depends on what kind of gauntlets. If you're gonna like wear. Yeah, this one's just end up here, and this one. This one as well. For now. Let's make something with like maybe this. It's like short leather shirts maybe. Maybe like this, maybe. God, I feel like a girl dressing up a Barbie now. Guess that's what you always do in the end when you create characters. Oh, let me look at chat for a bit because I've ignored you guys for a long time now. Fez. Oh, what is this? Yeah. Enough with the fezzes. I have to catch up to all the chat again. Okay, let's go with what else did they have? Oh, maybe like a sideways like border. It goes like this. Well, like Eastern style, I guess you could do that like this, and then go like boom. Like this, maybe. Rounded off corners on the band and the. They have like these styled. Let's just make this little stripes because that's easier to draw and to animate as well. Like this, maybe. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with these ones. This one also has like open. Like, doesn't have. There we go. Yeah. These are 6 styles. I guess we just have to like do this. If I'm gonna like add anything from the. If I'm gonna take like advice from the chat, we'll never finish this on time. So let's just go with this for now. Can I just add some detail, like maybe like a. Nah. Oh, I guess that works in a way. Where are you? There we go. We could do that as well. Like instead. I guess that could work. This one. I'm not really fond of this one anyway. So let's just change this one to something with fur over like hide. It's like this. Like it only has one. More of a barbarian kind of clothing, but like, and it has like ragged fur, like bottom edge. There we go. And this one as well. It's like just fur, goat fur, of course, from slain enemies. Goat fur. Let's go with these styles. I might have to like change a bit to make it more animatable. Up until now, this one is easy to animate. This one is quite easy to. This one as well. Actually, every single one of them is pretty easy, so that's fine. Fuck, why keep I going back to the? All right. I'm gonna number them again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we're already over 2 hours of streaming. Sorry, guys. I'm gonna speed it up a bit. Let's go with 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3. I hope you can't hear my cats in the background. They're acting all weird. I'm gonna have to kick it if it keeps doing this. Create poll. Tweet deck and tweet the thing and. Hashtag AQ. Tweet that shit. There we go. Don't do the poll on Twitter, please. Oh, yeah, like click on the poll on Twitter. Yeah, that's a good one. Don't make it a poll on Twitter because I don't think my Twitter feed will handle that. Yeah, someone just suggested on Twitter that I use leather and iron to make a clothing. The problem with that is that it makes I want this to make like it be casual clothing. Like armor can be either bought or found afterwards in the adventure. I don't want to give him. I can give him a small advantage, but we'll get to that after this one, right? It's going to be clothing first. Let's look at the poll for now. Results. Oh, okay. It's number 5 is winning. Now, let's see. This is how it is now. 5 is winning at the moment. 4 is second. Why is all these windows open? Oh, there's all the straw polls. So let me. Oh, sorry. Don't ignore that one. This is the one. Upper body. Ignore this one. I'll close down any other windows. Okay. So, sorry, I was looking at some stuff. Okay, yeah. Clear winner, number 5. So, let's erase these ones. Number 5 is going to be the winner, and let's make a new one. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 options for pants. Yeah. Let's go with pants, just pants, or I guess trousers in England. Sorry. Let's go with like. Should I include boots as well? Let's go boots and we'll do boots and gloves after this one. Let's go with pants first. Let's go with what should we do first? How about now we're in like talking about goat hide. How about like goat hide like shorts? Is that strange? That's very strange, isn't it? Let's do that with the. I'll just give the option of goat hide on the boots and the gloves, I guess. Shut up, cat! Jesus Christ! Let's give her pants like this. Just simple pants, nothing special, just pants. You know, that's one option. The other option is, well, we're still in the Eastern style. How does it look like that? It's not going to be very practical in combat, but how about like a tight dress? Like that. Is that good? That's good, isn't it? There's like a split in here, like a split on the side. Yeah. Like that. It's not going to be very practical in combat, so you know you'll have like a negative points on your like dodge rolls if you were playing D&D in this case. We're not playing D&D, but it's going to be based on D&D, so keep that in mind. You know, clothing, everything counts in the end. Oh my fucking god, that cat is so annoying. I don't know if you can hear it, but Jesus, I'm very annoyed with it right now. So just gonna okay, yeah, why not? Alright, and then we're gonna go for a shorter skirt, I guess. So leather skirt, maybe brown leather skirt. You know, it's more practical, you know, because you can. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Shorter skirt. And then what else can we do? Fiona type skirts. Let me look at that. That's even shorter. Oh my god, not going to be too much though. Like this. This is still decent, isn't it? It's still decent, yeah. But you have to have. Oh, where did we go? There we go. Okay, yeah. Let's copy this one over. Fuck. Let's copy this one over. Let's make this one another one, and this one will have tights under it. Here's this one. Fuck, why does it keep doing that? That's very annoying. This one has tights under it, so like this way. Like maybe like brown or black tights. Well, you don't see that. Well, okay, if we make black, it's gonna be very. No, it's not gonna fill that in. That's gonna look very, very ugly. So yeah, this one doesn't have tights. This one doesn't have tights. This one is a bit skimpy though, isn't it? Little bit. Oh well, we have enough female voters in here, I believe. So we'll see. I'll save it before I lose it again. We could give her boots afterwards as well. Yeah, let's go with these ones. Yeah. Numbering them again. Number 2, number 3, 4, and 5. Oh, that's not a 5. This is it's not a 5. Come on, 5. Good enough. Get this little thing out of the way. There we go. Number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Straw poll again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower body. Great pull. Straw pull, you're my savior today, straw pull, you know that? Make my life so easy. I wanted to do this, I wanted to test out straw pull a few days ago, like a few weeks ago, to see if it would work, and then apparently it got DDoSed by something. I don't know why. Why would you DDoS a website that makes polls? It's very strange. Anyway, lower body. Hashtag AQQ. Boom. It's out there. Results. Oh. Surprising. Surprising outcome. Look, it's number 1 is winning. Just a plain old pants. I guess that's most practical, isn't it? To have in the end, so I guess that's good. Um, I'll give it a few seconds, but I think we have a clear winner here. I mean, it's 44% against. Like, you have to have. How many people do you have to vote to win with 5? Let's see. Wow, that's a lot of people. I don't think we have enough people on the stream to fill that in. Oh, winner. All right. Yeah. Shut up, cat. Yeah, go away. I accidentally kicked my cat in the face. Whoops. No, I didn't feel that. Yeah, clear winner, number 1. All right. Boom. Number 1. Let's go with yeah, boots and boots and gauntlets, or not gauntlets, I guess. More like I don't need that many. Let's go for 5. Shut up, cat. Jesus Christ. Sorry, guys, for the cat. It's just he is very annoying. I'll give him some food when I'm done. So gloves. Let's go with the first and foremost, obviously, goat hide gloves, like this, like from the goat you've slain. When you left in the big goat war, you still have like a bits of the alpha goat. You strangled him to death with your bare hands, and you've made a nice attire out of his fur. It's like bare hands as well. You punched holes in the fur with your finger to put the thread through. You know, like your mother has taught you. Yeah, maybe a bit bigger. The boots could be a bit bigger, like a bigger patch of fur. Like maybe. There we go. Let's make this a bit more bigger as well. There we go. Yeah. So this is fur. This all fur. It's all like yeah. And then we have like the regular, like. I'll make a color version of this character in the future. Just for fun, you know, maybe in different colors. I believe red hair was the most popular choice of hair color. When I didn't mention it's got to be a black and white. Yeah, it does kind of ruin the immersion for a bit, but then again, I think it will be better for the end result, because I have to make this in a week. I want to make it in a week, every episode. Coloring it in is going to be very annoying, because coloring, well, it doesn't take too much time, but it does. Like, if I can spend that time in animating, it's going to look a lot better. Like, this is just the old-fashioned leather straps. Nothing special there. This one doesn't have boots. This just has shoes, so I'm just going to leave this like this. And you wear, let's go with small gloves this time. You wear small gloves. Maybe fingerless gloves, is that fun? Yeah. I know what I'm going to do. I know what I'm going to do. I'll make it a multiple choice one where you can combine them as well. I'm going to make these fingerless gloves, right? I'm going to make these full gloves, but smaller. Like the size of gardening gloves, I guess. Like this. Gardening gloves, small like ones, and then have like small boots as well. I'm gonna remove these ones for a bit, because I want to like make them the same theme, like no boots, so no gloves. So this is bare hands. This one is bare hands. Oh. Like these small gloves, and these ones are going to be fingerless gloves and sandals, because sandals are like fingerless, toeless shoes, I guess. Like, boom, sandals. Now, what I'm going to do, obviously, you might have to have like a like, you know, you might want to have like a different combination. What's this doing here? Go away. Oh, this one has it as well. That looks, yeah, there we go. Just a little bit of stuff there. And this one, I didn't finish this one. God, you're so sloppy, come on. Keep your head there. Alright, so I'm gonna do it this way. 1A, B, 2B, 3C, 4D, 5E. I'm gonna make 2 poles, or maybe 1 pole, and you can choose 2 options. You choose one of the gloves and one of the boots. Right? Just choose 2 of them. Don't choose 2 boots, because that's a bit strange, isn't it? Because it's not going to help you out in any way. So let's do it this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A, B. I can't see my keyboard that well. C, D, and E. Boots first. Oh no, it's gloves first. Gloves / boots. No, I'm just going to give you one more option. Well, I just forgot about something. How about this? No. There we go. You go for this. These are like leather straps, leather. What you call those again? Fuck, I haven't played Skyrim in a while. Bracelets, braces. That's it. Braces. Yeah, these are leather braces. You can choose those as well. So it's fur leather braces and normal shoes, small boots, small gloves, and fingerless gloves. These are fingerless gloves. And sandals. Okay, fingerless gloves maybe a bit strange idea. Okay, let's make this poll. Multiple choices and create poll. Now, choose 2 options, one of the letters and one of the numbers. And we'll see how it works out. Gloves. Boots. Hashtag AQQ. There we go. Let's see what happens. There are far too few non-skirt options. Sorry, Redders, but like pants, you can't do much with pants, like pants and pants. So I have to go for shapes this time. Like I could go for color like. I could go for color if I had color. I don't have color, so pants is gonna be pants, unfortunately. So yeah, I have to go with shapes and skirts and dresses are like, yeah. And it has to be a bit practical. I couldn't go for a wedding dress or a wedding skirt. I could go for the kilt or something, but it has to be easy to draw in the end. So I'm gonna have to go with the easy options. But in the end, it worked out. You know, she didn't have a skirt. She's just having like practical pants, which is a good option. You know, might be a good option in the future. For the future, yeah. You never know what I'm gonna throw at you, obviously. So yeah. Okay, so we have let's look at the poll now. Results. Results are hello. Some clear winners here. It's going to be fur gauntlets or fur gloves, goat fur gloves. Nice. And what's 3? 3 is no, it's not. It's going to be it's going to be fur boots and braces, leather braces. Is that going to be it? Yeah. You like that option? Just give it a few more seconds, but I think we have, unless someone suddenly goes mental, like a group goes mental. Oh, we are going to go for fur boots, fur gloves as well. Nah, the poll just stopped. There's a few more people voting, but A3 is going to be it. All right. So let's see if I can do this like creatively. If I remove this, yes. Can I just post that in like that? Line it up for a bit, and then there you go. Yeah, it worked. All right. Look, it's looking very well. It's looking very good as well. I think we're done with the clothing for now. I'm just gonna. What else can we do? Like, we could give her a few props, I guess. I'm not gonna give her a weapon because that's part of the story in the first episode. But she will have. I will grant her one like object so you can hold. You know, that could be a weapon. Because you know she had a friend, who was a battle axe in the past, so she could take something from. She can take something from home. That's basically what I'm saying. Like, she took something with her, something that was dear to her, and she can use that in her endeavors, in her ventures. So what's this gonna be? What's she gonna have with her? I'm not gonna add shoulder pads because the cloak is in the way. You know, maybe in the future, because shoulder pads is armor. I don't want to add armor to her because armor is good. Well, I guess braces are armor as well, but braces are also used by archers, I guess. So let's go with items. Let's see, amulet, knapsack. Don't worry about like a back. I'll add a backpack in the story. That's fine. Fanny pack. Oh my god. Knapsack is popular though, or is it just the same guy saying it over and over again? Alchemist book. Let's just say that she has an alchemist book. Don't worry about that. Axe. Yeah, the axe is kind of a no-brainer, isn't it? She has an axe with her. Potion belts. Is that a thing? Potion belts? Never heard of that before. Mysterious amulet. I guess that's a good option. Mysterious amulet. Let's go with that. That's pretty funny. Funny. That could be funny. Or not funny. It could be disastrous. Mysterious amulet. Yeah, let's go with her battle axe. If she's gonna carry a battle axe with her, well, I also have to give her the name, because you know it was like her friend. Daggers, face paint, spellbook. Spellbook is good, but I'm not gonna do that because I have something in mind for that. Like, you'll see. It's gonna be a mysterious amulet. You don't know what it does. Like, that's still a mystery. It could be anything. It could be just like unfold in the story somewhere. Come on, guys. Let's. Battle X place backpack. Pet wolf. No, not gonna give you pets. Let's go with a file belt because that's very popular. I'm gonna go with potion belts. Potion belt. All right. There's not much consistency in your reactions because it's all one big mess. There's not going to be a pet, so don't suggest a pet. It's not going to happen. Lantern, potion belt and battle axe, and mysterious amulet. because that's the only 3 ones I can actually see. Jar of Dirt is just a reference to a film. It's not really a thing, is it? It's just a pop culture reference. Okay, let's go with these 3 options. Mysterious amulet. Her friend, the battle axe, which is her friend. She has a potion belt. Potion belts, which has potions. Obviously has potions. I'm not going to give you an empty potion belt. That would be cruel. And a question. Item. Create poll. Alright. Put this in Twitter. Hey, QQ. Sweet. We're almost done, guys. Almost done. You can almost leave. You're almost done here. You now can go and do something more productive than creating a character with a bunch of strangers. And now everyone comes with the good ideas, obviously. Let's see what the poll says. Results. Potion belt is very popular. There's a few people who know how to roleplay here, so to see. Oh, Battle Axe is coming. Battle Axe is gaining ground. Not enough, though. Look at this. Potion belt is winning by a long shot. I'm going to give it a few more seconds because there's still much twitching going on. 45 against 40. 55 against 40, I mean. Yeah. Yeah, let's just call it. Potion belt is 1. It's 10% of the difference, which is a total of 10 votes. Never mind, that's now a lot more. Yeah, potion belt is 1. Okay, potion belt. Let's draw that on her then. She's carrying her potion belt with her. I'm probably going to have to remove a shirt, because otherwise I'll have like stupid details that are not necessary. I'm going to cut the shirt off like this. Because this like animation purposes, I have to do that. And she's carrying small like potions with her, like here, small vials. Not too much detail, you know, animation. The more lines you have to draw, the more time you're gonna spend on drawing small details you don't really matter in the end. Probably gonna have to think of a way to make this easier to draw. There you go, potion belts, and here one as well. Like, well, I have to do this. Like, yeah, let's go with that. Let's make it different. Like, it's very small vials. It's more like it's almost like a, how do you call that? A bandolier, or what's it called? With bullets. It's like small vials in small pockets in the belt. So here's one as well. That way you can easily draw it for the animation. Oh shit. There you go. It looks like Batman. My God, what the hell is this? The bat potions. This bat shark repellent. This one. No, her. Oh, she doesn't have a name yet. Oh my God, I forgot the most important bit of the whole thing is that she doesn't have a name yet. We'll get to that next time. Let's go with that's a buckle as well, obviously. Maybe a round buckle. No, that's too Batman-y. There we go. probably still have to simplify that design in the future. We'll see. That's my concern, not yours. Potion belt. All right. Now, let's give her a name, I guess. Yeah. Let's give her a name. We have to give her a name. How are we gonna do this? Because everyone's just gonna be shouting names in the chat. I'm just gonna pick a few interesting names. We'll do a first name and a last name. So let's go with interesting names. Batgirl, no, not Batgirl. Goat Egg, is that her name? Goat Egg. She could have a last name like Goat Slayer. That would be funny. The Goat Slayer. Kyron, yeah. Let's go with Kyron. That's nice. I don't know how you pronounce that. Karen, I guess. Karen is nice, yeah. Oh my god. Karen, Amelia, Trixie, Peggy. Oh my god, so many names. Peggy. Okay, Peggy is very popular. Peggy the Goat Slayer. Peggy. What else? Okay, don't spam the chat, please. Peggy Goat Slayer. Oh, that is quite a good name. We're gonna go with a few more names. 1 second. Let me pick a few. I'm not gonna name a pro tag. That's weird. I don't even know. That's probably a reference. Trixie. I said Trixie as well. Trixie's a bit too much like a. I don't know. It's a bit weird. Stop spamming chat, please. That's one more. Okay, you're going so fucking fast. Okay, Peggy is clearly the one winning. Sorry, but we're gonna add one more name. Mira. There we go. Mira, and then let's go for last names now. Last name. So I'm gonna go with Goat Slayer is one of them. It's like the Goat Slayer. The Goat Slayer, right? Next name. What else can we have as a name? A last name. Pegbarian. Oh no! I just got it. My God, that's stupid. I'm not gonna choose my own name. That's weird. Pegbarian. Pegbarian. All right. What else? Last name, guys. Last name. Goat Slayer? Yeah, we have Goat Slayer. Van Hog. That's nice. That's a nice name. Van Hog. And I think we already have a winner. I think it's going to be Peggy the Goat Slayer. Let's go with Strong Hands. Strong Hands? That's good. Strong Hands. I like that. This is going to be such a useless poll because I already know what's going to be it. Okay, let's go with 1, 2, 3, 4, A, B, C, D. Right? You get this? I'll just keep this on the screen so you can see it. 2, 3, 4, A, O, B, C, D. Name. Make poll. There we go. I just tweeted it, but you already saw it because there's a delay. I keep forgetting that. I'm talking. This is the past you're looking at. Or I live in the future. I don't live in the future because you can see that tweet. So I live in the past. This is the past. It's like looking at a star, but like one that's really close and probably way too close because I think like light travels. Does 8 minutes? Something takes 8 minutes for light from the sun to reach Earth or something. I don't know. 2B. Pegbarian. Let's see who wins. It's 2 and D. 2 Peggy Stronghand. You have to choose multiple choices as well. Like you have to choose the first name and the last name. The letters are the last names, the numbers are the first names. I think a lot of people have forgotten to vote for their last name. It looks like it's going to be Pegbarian. Oh, sorry. Let me pull up the results so you don't so you don't think I'm just going to scam you. No, look, it's 2 and B. I think we have a winner. It's going to be Pegbarian. The poll is broken. It's not multiple choice. Oh fuck. Oh shit, guys. Sorry. Oh fuck. Let me do that again then. I broke the poll. I'm sorry. Let's do that again. Let's see. Let's make 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry guys, I just noticed. B, C, D. 1, 2, 3, 4. A, B, C, D. Name. Multiple choice. Oh, fucking hell. Okay, I got a new one. Sorry guys, let's do that again. Yes. Oops. Let's try that again. Boom. Hashtag AQQ. It's a nice hashtag. It's easy to type in with one hand. This should be a good one, isn't it? Let me test it for a bit. Yeah, this one is multiple choice. Nice. Let's try that again. Thanks for pointing it out, guys. Yeah. Okay. We don't really need this. Yeah, I think this is a clear winner, isn't it? Pegbarian. Let's close this one. Pegbarian. Okay. It's fine, guys. It's fine. It's not weird at all. Pegbarian, and the second choice was Karen the Goat Slayer. We could just give her the alias of Peggy the Goat Slayer Barian. Yeah, how about that? It's nice, like so it's gonna be this and this. Like this is not her name, it's like a second, her nickname. Oh, boom. It's Goat Slayer. This has to be split up, isn't it? Because I don't know English. Fucking hell. Go to the fucking. I could have just rewritten that, but I'm messing around with my tools. This Y is killing me. There we go. There we go. Peggy Goatslayer Barian. Okay. I think we're almost done here. Let's almost erased it there. I'm gonna make a character sheet for this, and if tomorrow or something. But I think we have our character here, Peggy Goatslayer Barian. What a name! What else? Is there anything missing? I don't think there's anything missing. Peggy Barian. Short is Peggy. Yeah. Peggy the Goatslayer Barian sounds like a darts player. Yeah, a little bit. Not really into darts, I don't really know. Peggy. Okay, what else can we do now? I think I'll just tell you about what's going to happen. That would be a good thing, wouldn't it? Because I've worked out a bit of a story. Let me. Oh, let's not delete that frame. That's pretty important. Okay, so what's going to happen is, right? You arrive in a village. By sea, maybe, or like by goat, maybe. Like you, I'll think of something. But you arrive at a village. There's a village. Let's draw a small village. Like, and it's the village at the foot of a big mountain. I'm very bad at like background design, so just imagine like a very lively village with like a big tower, like this. And anyway, it's at the bottom of this hill, and the hill is still nameless because I just realized I can't give it the name I wanted it to give it. Anyway, there's a big mountain here. It's not a hill, it's a mountain. And this mountain is what your destination is inside this mountain. The thing is, you've heard about the Stargazer. The Stargazer is a man who lives on a small tower on top of this. I guess it's more like this because he's a stargazer. So a stargazer is like a word for an astronomer. Astrologer, astronomer, not astronomer. Someone who like studies the stars and finds like ways to. He's like a wizard, and he harnesses the power of the stars to, according to legends, he harnesses the power of the stars to fulfill wishes and to cast powerful spells and to see into the future. You can like predict the future with the stars, and you've heard about this power, and you want to harness this power, or you want to like ask him something, or you want to like meet up with him for some reason, and that reason is still unknown. Maybe that's a new answer for you to answer. Like it's a good question for you to answer. Why are you looking for the Stargazer? So he's like it's just a legend. You just come across some like old book because you're like we're looking for alchemy, and you stumbled upon this book for which you read about the location because no one knows where he is, but you have put some research in there, and you now realize that he is on this peak, and he is like he's very old wizard. He has harnessed the power of immortality to devote all his time into research, and so he is here. But why do you want this man to help you out? Why do you want his power of the stars? Like, where do you seek aid? Do you seek aid, or do you seek power? What do you want in life? What do you want from this man? Let's think about that a bit. So, what's your goal? Why do you want to meet this? Do you want to save your village, maybe? Maybe, yeah. Save the village from goats. You hope that he could help you out with saving your village from goats. Let's write that down. Save village. Yeah. What else? What else would you? He's not evil. Oh, sorry, I just spaced out for a bit. But think of ways to. You don't want to bring external affairs because he'll help you in a quest to do something. But why do you seek his like power? The wizard needs to be really fat. Yeah, maybe. We'll see, right? Oh, that's a good one. You want to bring your battle axe to life. That's a good one. You hope that he can bring your battle axe to life so he can be a real boy. Or girl. Could be. We have to give it a name again. Oh, we have to give the battle axe a name. Let's do that next. Okay, the save the village from the Minotaur King. Let's goat army. Minotaur King. That's nice. Well, he's like that. He's not like a half a bull. He's half a goat. Transform her battle axe pack. You know, she makes the best cookies. The cookies idea is a bit lame. I mean, I like funny ideas, but the cookies idea is a bit. Scientists. Scientist? Did I say scientist? That's a bit weird of me. Returned friend normal after getting turned to a goat. Your friend was turned into a goat, but he's not included in the story now, so. Immortality is. I guess immortality is one. It's very selfish, but it's still like maybe it fits you. You seek immortality. Yeah. Let's go for one more. The gods are not immortal. That's a bit strange. Now you're not controlling my world. I control the world. You don't. You don't control the character. Well, you control the world temporarily now. The Goat King. Well, that's saving the village, I guess. So you can become a final form. What's the final form? I just realized that again how much of a delay there is. I can see myself draw the word immortality now. The Philosopher's Stone. Yes, let's go with that one. Because he's an alchemist, isn't it? Philosopher's Stone. The reason I can draw so well is because I'm using a tablet. And it's not really well, let's be honest. I mean, look at this S. It's not an S. That's not an S at all. Let's go with these four options. It's good. It's good. And then after that, we're gonna name the axe, and I think after that we're done. I have to type very awkwardly with my keyboard that's partially covered up by a microphone and a tablet. Say village. Vilga, that's not a word. Next one was battle, bring battle axe to life. Immortality, ality, or the Philosopher's Stone. Philosopher's Stone. Goal. Create poll. Okay. Tweet. So yeah, those 4. Let's see what the poll does. Bring the battle axe to life is winning. That's pretty funny. I like that idea though. That was a good idea. Whoever made it, good idea. Yeah, Philosopher's Stone is gaining ground as well. There's not much difference between those. I'm gonna wait until it stops twitching so much. Okay, it's calming down now. It's 10 votes more than the other one. It's mostly this like the polls usually look the same. It's like 10 votes difference between this first and the second one. I think we have a clear winner here. Bring battle axe to life. That's pretty funny. God, she must have so many mental issues as well. She wants this so badly. She's gonna devote, like she's gonna put her own life at risk to bring her non-existent friend to life. That's pretty funny. Battle axe. All right. Battle axe to life. Right. Okay. She's gonna bring a battle axe to life. She wants to, at least. To life. Now, what's the battle axe's name though? That's the last question, I guess. Then I have enough information for now. The rest will be done in the episodes. And also, now while I still have your attention, as soon as I close this stream, there's going to be a new video out on the channel, because my colleague Florian has made a new animation he wants to share with you. As soon as I close the stream, I'll publish it. I'll publish it. I mean, he's put a lot of time in it, and he wanted to make it for a long time. So yeah. Anyway, that's that. I'll put it online as soon as this one is done. Let's go with a name for the Axton. Of course. Axel is popular. Axel Holy. Baxter. There's a lot of talking point. Baxter, Axton. Axton is also a popular one. God, guys are very creative with your names, I have to say. Call it Sword. Chopper, I like that name as well. Chopper. I like the idea of calling it a sword, and she's like convinced that's actually a sword and not an axe. Let's go with these 5 ones. Those are good names. Let's make a new poll. Name of axe. Axel. Baxter. Axton. Chopper. And sword. Create a poll. Alright. Where's my... There we go. Twitter. Name of Axe. Let's take AQQ. This is the last one, guys. We're almost done here. And it only took us 3 hours. Results. So okay. Okay. It's gonna be we have a clear winner here. It's gonna be sword. The X is gonna be called sword. Yeah, that's a good one. She actually wanted a sword, but she got an axe, and so she just kept calling it a sword. She's in complete denial. That's it. That's the story behind it. I've heard that before, like somewhere, like a I don't know, a film or something. I don't know. Yeah, like where someone's complete denial and she just insists that something or someone is something else. Yeah, my cat sounds like a small child because it's fucking annoying. Also because I have 2 cats and the other there's a male and a female is on heat and the other one is noticing that. So yeah, that's fun. It's been like that for a few weeks now. Sword, yeah, it's called sword. Let's draw it here. It's not too big. It's not a massive one. It's not like a ridiculous like World of Warcraft style preposterous size battle axe. It's just it's reasonably. Maybe I'll give it a different design because this one is so dull. I've seen this everywhere now. But battle axes are mostly this size, this shape. So. There you go. It has a face. I like the idea as well. That it has a face. It's like it has like eyes on it, smeared with charcoal, blood. I don't know, goat blood probably. It reminds me of Plank from Ed and Eddie. There you go. Well, you don't have to buy a weapon now or find one because you already have one. That's the advantage you have. She has. Oh fuck! Now I have 2 items. That's not fair. I want to give you 1. I'll kind of like compensate for that. That have 2 items. Because you're gonna carry axe with you. That's gonna be your weapon, I guess, of choice. So yeah, it's called sword. Come on, draw an arrow. There we go. Sword. And she's called Peggy Goatslayer Barian. Ed and Eddie was a good show, yeah. It's weird as well. I would like the weird choice of colors and stuff, and the stories were kind of okay, but then it just took like weird turns and stuff. It was nice. The 80s were nice. Oh, the 80s, the 90s were nice. I didn't like the 80s when it comes to animation. Hanna-Barbera is not my thing. Unless it's called, Harvey Birdman. That was good. But that was in the 90s. Or even the 2000s. I don't know. Could be later. Anyway, I think I have all my information I need. Stargazer. Gazer. Lives there. Also, you can't scale the mountain. So you're gonna have to go through like a set of like paths inside the mountain. You go through the mountain and you go like upwards. It's gonna be a good dungeon crawler in a way, I guess. Yeah, but that's usually the case, isn't it? You sick of this yet? Like that's twitching I do that all the time. Can't sit still. Anyway, I think we're done here. An angry face on the other side. That's actually that's a funny idea. I could do like she shouldn't wield sword. I don't know. That could also be it. Like she doesn't hit with her. She just carries it with her. She doesn't use it. So yeah, let's talk about the series a bit. I hope to make it a weekly series, but the problem with that is that I have no idea how it's gonna be. Like I haven't made an animation this style yet because we know how much time it takes for an episode of like video game time to be made. That's like a week. I think that's like a week with 3 people. So I think I can make an episode a week. I'm not sure. I might make it like a week and a half. Like I'd like begin on Monday and I'll finish it on Wednesday next week. But I hope I'm gonna do it in 1 week. I'll probably have to cut down on some things like I did on color now. Like color's not going to be a thing. I'm also going to make it into like this sketchy kind of style because I want it to look like sketches made with a ballpoint pen on paper, like you do in a pen and paper game of Dungeons and Dragons. It's also going to look like Dungeons and Dragons paper game. I'm going to like add some non-diegetic. Is that a word in English? It means like items that do not fit in the world of the character. It's called non-diegetic. It's stuff that's outside the actual world. So like like some D20s rolling around or something. I'll experiment with that. But yeah, the first episode is going to be out on Friday. I hope. I'm going to make the first episode is more like an introductory. I'm going to make an animation of what we just discussed, like her whole backstory. I'm going to go over like her parents and who they were. I'm going to like go about like I'm going to find a way to create an interesting story about how she became an alchemist and a necromancer. Why she's chaotic. Chaotic good is not something you really explain. That's just something that happens. But yeah, and then a village was attacked by goats, which is going to be funny to animate. Yeah, so that's going to be on Friday. I hope it might become a few days later. Maybe I will work on that for the weekends. Anyway, you'll get after that. I'll give you something to solve. It's going to be a problem or something. I think the first thing. I don't want to spoil it, so I'm not going to tell you what's going to happen in the first episode. Nothing like major or like dangerous yet, because she just arrived in a village. I think you can guess what's going to happen in the village, what you can do there. But yeah, the first episode is going to be preparation for the rest. You'll get to choose a few things. Probably have to set up a few more straw polls for that. But mostly, what it's going to be in the rest of the episodes that I'm going to give you a problem, and you have to solve that problem. And you have to do that in a creative way. I've made a subreddit for this stuff. I know I know that some of you don't like Reddit, but for me it's the easiest way because I can't sort on popularity in YouTube anymore. Like it used to be when you got the top voted like comment, you'd get like voted upwards in the list. I can't do that anymore. It's because they fucked it up. Let's just be honest. That's how I see it. They fucked it up completely. So I'm going to use Reddit because I can filter on popularity. So what you do is you think of a creative way to solve the problem I present to you. It's going to be an elaborate problem, so you can have like multiple solutions. Maybe like discuss them with other people, like you've done now. Like you discuss your options with other people. Maybe also add some details, and if those get good enough votes, I'll try to add them as well. But you vote for the ones you like the most as well, because it's going to have to be cooperational. You have to cooperate with your other players, quote unquote. So yeah, just the first episode will be out in a week, and then you'll see how it goes, and then the second episode is going to be more like how this series is going to be. The subreddits, yes, that's a good question. I'll tweet the subreddit, but I'm gonna add a link to every video's description, which goes to the text post on the subreddit that goes about that's about that episode. So you don't worry, you will not miss it. But yeah, the subreddit is I'll type it out for now. I'll show you. There's nothing on there now because it's only like the how to play. It's reddit.com /r/a questionable quest, one word. Can you see that? And I can't check if you can see that. Or can I? Google Hangouts. Yeah, you can read that. That's good enough quality for you to read that. So it's going to be reddit.com/r/a questionablequest. It's going to be text posts where I explain what's going on, and you'll get the time. I'll give you about like 4 days, I guess, like 4 days to react. So I'll start animating, and you can like while I'm prepping the backgrounds and stuff, you can write down your options, your suggestions, discuss them with other people, and vote for the ones you like. Like I don't know, like maybe a good rule is to have like 1 suggestion and 3 votes. Maybe that's a good one, So that's it, I guess. That's the end of the stream. Yeah, thanks for being here. Thanks for your time. It was fun, and I'll see you on the subreddit, I guess. So goodbye. How do I close this one? Here we go. Stop broadcast. Bye bye. Bye bye.